Hello, my dear students. So today we're going to talk about the United Kingdom of Great Britain and the Northern Ireland. So let's begin our lesson. First of all, we have a plan. In our lesson, we're going to talk about the geography, the flag, government, London, about the land and administrative divisions, the nature, culture, and the attractions and the literature of the United Kingdom and the Northern Ireland. So let's talk about the geography. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland is situated on the British Isles. The British Isles are separated from European continent by the North Sea and the English Channel. The flag of the United Kingdom, the Union Jack, was presented and consists of 3 crosses. The big red cross is the cross of St. George, the patron saint of England. The white cross is the cross of St. Andrew, the patron saint of Scotland. The red diagonal cross is the cross of St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland. So we can see the picture on the screen. So next slide. About the government of the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is a constitutional monarchy, and Elizabeth II, born on 21st of April 1926, is a constitutional monarch of 16 sovereign states known as the Commonwealth realms and their territories and the dependencies. The head of the 53-member Commonwealth of Nations. She is the supreme governor of the Church of England and in some of her realms carries the additional title of defender. So the next boy or the next man is David William Donald Cameron. He was born on 9th October 1966, is the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, First Lord of the Treasury, Minister for the Civil Service, and the leader of the Conservative Party. He represents Whitney as its Member of Parliament, MP. So let's talk about London. London of the UK is London, the capital of the UK is London. It's about 2,000 years old, and so it is one of the biggest cities in the world, and it's the largest city in Europe, also largest and the oldest city in Europe. Got the picture of the eye, then about the Big Ben, so the red bars. So next slide. Administrative divisions. The UK consists of 4 main parts: England, Scotland, Wales, and the Northern Ireland. England is in the southern and the central part of Great Britain. So it is the richest, most fertile, and the most populated part of the country. London is the capital of England. So Scotland is the most mountainous region, which is with the highest peak, Ben Nevis. It's divided into 3 regions: the Highlands, the Lowlands, the Southern Islands, Uplands. The capital of Scotland is Edinburgh. The Scottish are wearing kilts. The capital of Wales is Cardiff. Wales is a country of lakes. In Wales, people speak English and Welsh. Welsh is very different from English. The lake is the emblem of Wales. Great Britain is rich in world-famous places. Certainly among them, there are famous universities, Oxford and Cambridge, Shakespeare's birthplace, Stratford upon Avon, Hyde Park, the Tower of London, the Palace of Westminster, and etc. Culture. Let's talk about the culture of United Kingdom. The traditions play the most important role in the life of the people than in other countries. The best examples are their queen, money system, their weights and the measures. Englishmen are proud of their traditions and they carefully keep them. So, what kind of attractions you can find in the UK? There is a prehistoric monument in Great Britain, which is interesting as Egyptian pyramids. This is Stonehenge. Stones stand here in circles. Scientists think that Stonehenge was built to calculate the annual calendar and the seasons. What kind of attractions you can find in the UK? The first of all is the Palace of Westminster, and also known as the House of Parliament or Westminster Palace. It's the meeting palace of the houses of the Parliament of the United Kingdom, and the House of Lords and the House of Commons. So the next one is the Collegiate Church of St. Peter at Westminster, and which is almost always referred to popular and informally as Westminster Abbey, is a large, mainly Gothic church in Westminster, London. It is a traditional place of coronation of British monarch. In the third picture, you can see that Buckingham Palace, Queen's residence. So next slide. And also the fourth attraction is the Tower Bridge. It's a combined bascule and a suspension bridge in London over the River Thames. It's close to the Tower of London, which gives it its name. The next is Trafalgar Square. It's a tourist attraction and one of the most famous squares in the UK and the world. At its center is Nelson's Columns, which is guarded by 4 lion statues at its base. The square is also used as a location for political demonstrations and the community gatherings, such as the celebration of New Year's Eve in London. Oh, okay. Next is the Big Ben. It's a nickname for the great bell of the clock at the north end of the Palace of Westminster in London, and is often extended to refer to the clock or the clock tower as well. Okay, the next attraction is the Her Majesty's Royal Palace and the Fortress, more commonly known as the Tower of London, as a historic castle and a scheduled monument in central London on the north bank of the River Thames. The next is the Merlin Entertainment's London Eye, commonly the London Eye or Millennium Movie. It's an extremely large passenger-carrying Ferris wheel situated on the banks of the river. Carrying Ferris wheel situated on the banks of the River Thames in central London in the United Kingdom. It is the largest Ferris wheel in Europe and has become the most popular paid tourist attraction in the United Kingdom. Next page is the literature. You can find also necessary books, also necessary informations on Spotlight students' books on 5 Virginia Evans Jenny Jolly in Touch in Students' Book 3 Mitchell McFarlane Carol Skinner. So you can use all the websites in here. So thank you for attention. Goodbye, my dear students.